Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you're well, inshallah. I pray you're all having a beautiful Ramadan and that Allah SWT grants you the best of what is left of it. Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. And yeah, Jazakallah khairan for everyone who has been supporting the Orphan Sponsorship Fundraiser. We're down to our last child who we need to renew a sponsorship for. And then inshallah, I hope that you'll join me in supporting more children, inshallah. Like, let's try and get more children to come on this beautiful journey with us, inshallah. With that said, it's time for a Ramadan reminder. And today's reminder is something that I think is so important for us all. Is like, we all want Allah to love us, but how many of us are doing the things that will help us to love Allah, right? And it was such an interesting question that was posed to us on Monday in a class, and I thought I would just take notes and share them with us all, like, so that then we can try to benefit ourselves by working on that relationship that we need to invest in, so that we love Allah. And obviously, once we love Allah and we show Allah that we love Him, then naturally we will have that love reciprocated. So, inshallah, bismillah. Today's reminder then comes from Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah. He wrote a book called Ramadan Reminder, which is Stations of the Traveller. And yeah, that really resonated with me because I'm a massive fan of this whole concept of us just being travellers in this world, and we're all on our way back to Allah. So, it really resonated with me, and I was happy to be studying. I'm really happy to be studying this actually. So what did Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah say about the station of love that we need to arrive at? So the station of love is a station that we need to arrive at where we come to love Allah. And he said that there's 10 things that you can do which will help you to arrive there. First thing is read the Quran. Read the Quran, read what Allah says about Himself directly in His words. And as you're reading the Quran, naturally you're going to find out all the ways that Allah SWT has guided you in the Quran, all the ways that He's protected you in the Quran, all the ways that He has elevated your status as a Muslim in the Quran, all the ways that He has warned us, all the ways that He has provided for us, all the ways that He has maintained this whole earth for us. Honestly, it's just, you can't help but to find out all the ways that Allah SWT loves us in all the things that He does. And He says that in the Quran. So read the Quran the way that we would read a text message from someone that we love, and you read it over and over and over again just because they wrote it. Like, read the Quran over and over again, and you'll feel that that love in your heart will just keep on growing, inshallah. The second thing he said to do was to increase in our voluntary action. So yes, we have to do our faraid, right? We have to do our faraid. There's a different motivation for the fard though. That when we do our fard, Allah loves it when we do our fard, but there's a different motivation to when we do our fard to when we do our voluntary. When we do our voluntary, we're not motivated by the threat of punishment. We're doing it literally because we want to please Allah, and we are making a gesture of our obedience to Him and our worship of Him. And so when we do that, like, it's like when you give a gift to people that you love. They don't need it, they don't want it, they're not expecting it, but you do it as a gesture of your love for them. And so we should also increase in our voluntary actions as a gesture of our love for Allah. Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah says then to remember Allah in all of our states is another way that we can nurture our love for Allah in our hearts. Like, there's different ways that you can remember Allah. Like, you can remember Allah with your heart, you can remember Allah with your tongue, and you can remember Allah with your actions. And so Imam Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah says that actually the best of you remember Him in all those states, with your heart, with your tongue, and with your actions. What are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth thing that we can do is we can sacrifice what we love for what Allah loves. And so the more we do that, like, we're in the moment where I'm knackered, I want to sleep, but we sacrifice our sleeps to be able to worship Allah throughout the night. Or, you know, we have a certain amount of wealth, we really want to be able to go on a holiday, but we give that up for the sake of what Allah loves, which is to help someone in their time of need. We have a certain bad habit, and we really love doing that thing. It makes us feel happy for a temporary period of time, but we give that up because we know Allah loves something better for us, and so we give it up, and when we do, Allah replaces it with something better. So all these things that we can do that we really, really desire, but we give it up for Allah's sake, will help us to nurture within our heart and put Allah's position above what we love.